Hi, East Texas. You either call it a pendulum or a yo-yo. The temperatures are going to be up and down, swinging back and forth. For instance, this morning we swang in one direction and went all the way to 36 at Carthage, 39 at Gilmer and Mineola, 37 Athens, Palestine, and Crockett, and Mount Pleasant down to 38. So a little bit of frost in some parts of the area. Otherwise, it was about 40 degrees officially. 41 in Tyler. A couple of mornings from now, we're talking about lows around 60 degrees. So that's what we're talking about, the pendulum or the yo-yo effect going up and down. October temperatures started off the month warm, and now we've run into a bit of a cool spell here with temperatures last week in the 70s, briefly up to 86 on Friday, and then the last 4 days we've seen temperatures in the 60s and 70s, and we'll have temperatures again settling today somewhere in about the 72, 73, or 74 degree range. As of the time of this recording, it was 70 degrees. Coming up this weekend, the 90th annual Texas Rose Festival gets underway Thursday, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weather will be great. We will have clouds increasing by Sunday, high temperatures in the upper 80s with lows ranging from 55 Friday morning to 63 by Sunday morning. Also a bit of a breeze out there at times on Friday out of the north, could be gusty. All right, let's talk about the upper level wind flow and what brings us the warmer air and this pendulum effect. The cool air is here right now. We've got the warm air out to the west, a storm system that crosses the northern plains and moves into the Great Lakes. It does drag a front into our area. But look what the winds do behind the front. We've got what we call northwest flow. And so this is drier air. But the source region for this air is warm. Temperatures out in Billings and parts of Idaho and the Pacific Northwest. This is Pacific air. And so it's riding along the jet stream and then pushes down to the south. It warms as it comes across the Rockies. And so as a result, the temperatures on Friday pop into the 80s and stay there as this bit of ridging occurs and stays with us through the weekend, flattens out a little bit by Sunday, and that will start to allow a pattern change to happen next week. We're watching it carefully. A storm digging into the Pacific Northwest, and there may be some remnant moisture off a tropical system by next Tuesday and Wednesday that could interact to bring us some rainfall. Our 10-day temperature trend here in East Texas, it's up from here. Tomorrow's high 79 degrees, lower 80s on Thursday, upper 80s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday with cloud cover down to 84, rain showers by the end of the day. Tuesday 84, and then much cooler after that. 81 on Wednesday, 78 on Thursday. Temperatures by Friday are down to 71 for the high. All right, the 10-day low temperature trend. With the drier air in place and the warm afternoons, the temperature will drop off quite a bit at night. And so these lows are going to be right about average through the weekend. And then Sunday and Monday, the overnight lows are in the low 60s to mid to upper 60s to around 70 degrees by next Wednesday and Thursday before the stronger cold front arrives for the final Friday of October, knocking that temperature back down to 66. But yeah, it's a warm 10-day trend for sure. And we need the rainfall. We have fallen behind in Tyler for the season by about 1/4 of an inch and for the year by 7 1/4 of an inch. Longview for the season down 1.5 inches and for the year about 3 inches below average. Lufkin, though, still doing better with a 4-inch surplus for the season and a 2.5-inch surplus for the year. Current burn bans, only Sabine County left in the burn ban outlook right now. So we are erasing those burn bans. We'll see how things go. You can see here our rain chances, though, over the next 7 days, scant until we get to Tuesday. There could be an isolated shower Thursday. It's probably less than a 20% chance right now. So the next best chance of rain will come up a week from today with that next system coming up. And it all depends on how things kind of shake out here. All right, rainfall over the next 7 days. You can see just this little bit here into parts of Panola and Harrison County. So maybe we get a couple hundredths of an inch there with the little front swinging through on Thursday. Other than that, if it's going to rain, it's likely going to rain over into the areas of southern Arkansas and the Arklatex and the Arklamis up into northeastern parts of Louisiana. All right, here's future skycasts. We'll start this late Tuesday night. Sky is clear Winds are out of the north, but will be turning to the southeast. You'll see the clouds beginning to increase. There's our little system that comes by, and see that little blip that shows up? Maybe again, a brief little shower. That would be it. Otherwise, we're back to clear skies, and we have the west to northwest flow aloft as we head into the weekend that will push the temperatures on up into the upper 80s. Some data points to at least maybe Lufkin possibly making it up to 90 degrees over the weekend, so it is possible, not out of the woods for sure. All right, Wednesday morning overnight lows, upper 40s to our north, a little cooler. It's going to be the coolest spots will be in Franklin, Titus, and Morris County and Camp County, around 47 to 48 degrees. In the counties closer to Interstate 20, you're talking about upper 40s to low 50s. Henderson, for instance, 50 degrees under a moonlit sky. Tyler down to 52. Palestine at 50 degrees with an overnight low around 49. And Jacksonville down to 49. Athens right around 50 degrees. So certainly a cool, almost chilly night, but not as cool as it has been. All right, take a look at some of our southern counties, San Augustine and Sabine County, upper 40s. Also towards Shelby County and the city of Center, around 46. Nacogdoches down to 46. Lufkin down to 48. Groveton, Crockett, Palestine, and Jacksonville all in the upper 40s. And again, the sky will be clear. The wind will be generally light, and so it will really cool off quickly once we get into the evening hours. Your hour-by-hour forecast for Wednesday. So remember, we start off with temperatures around 50 degrees, and by 9 a.m. we warm to 57. By 10 a.m. we start to see a southerly wind kicking in at a steady 10 to 11 miles an hour. It stays that way through noon. Sunshine temperature up to 72 degrees. Again, a very nice day if you have to work outside, but anytime outside on Wednesday. Certainly don't need an umbrella, that is for sure, unless you're protecting yourself from the bright sunshine. And we can still have some strong sunshine even into October, so you might want to apply some sunscreen. All right, Wednesday highs, upper 70s at Pittsburgh and Mount Pleasant. Also looking at a high around 79 at Longview, Tyler, and Athens. Lower 80s from Palestine over toward Henderson. And in our southern counties with that breezy south wind kicking in the afternoon, we're right around 80 degrees with lots of sunshine at Crockett, lots of sunshine at Lufkin, and Hemphill making it up to 80 degrees with Palestine and Nacogdoches up to 79. Here's your Bill Scott White, Texas Pine Joint Hospital 10-day forecast. Staying dry, just a few clouds Thursday and warming up. 87 with sunny skies on Friday, 88 Saturday and Sunday. Partly cloudy by Monday, and then showers arrive late Tuesday, and more so, especially again, if we can get the frontal boundary to interact with the tropical system, we could have a 50% chance of rain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus. Have a great night.